and welcome to episode 11 of the Super Amazing Project. So, it's Christmas Eve.
Was that accurate?
Yes. I spent a long time...
Bloody hell, I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Wow.
Are you excited for the big Christmas time?
Yes, I'm looking forward to food a lot.
I'm looking forward to the food. I went shopping on Oxford Street today and I almost got murdered by everyone.
Oh my god, that's the worst idea ever.
A woman with her handbag cut me. You see that?
What? Someone did that to you with a handbag?
Actual injuries
What,
here.
did you try to grope her? And
No.
she was like, whoop-push!
We were fighting over the last DVD.
What did you get?
Scream 4.
How Christmassy, Phil. I couldn't think of a more festive film than Scream 4.
And the funny thing is, I actually bought this for myself and not for anyone else, so Christmas shopping...
Great Christmas shopping there,
Still
Phil.
not happened.
Well, that wasn't very festive, but you know what is, Phil?
What, Dan?
This news story.
That was a good segue. We're getting better at segues.
Segue.
So...
News!
Over 100 Santas have been seen running half naked through Hungary.
Why?
They are doing a charity Santa run.
And what is the new trend for men's fashion?
Tell me, Dan.
Meggings. That's right, no longer exclusively for ballet dancers and runway models. Apparently, meggings have been taking New York by storm.
Really?
Let's have some photos. That just looks stupid.
Now, I'm all for metrosexualness, but...
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with other people wearing them. You know, people can do what they want. But I will probably never ever wear those.
If I start wearing those in 3 years when it's cool, please slap me in the face.
And finally, a monkey was found abandoned in the window of an Ikea shop.
In
but
Ikea?
that's not just why it's interesting.
Okay.
Look at how freaking dapper it looks.
That is the smartest monkey I've ever seen.
That's probably more of a mystery than why the hell there's a monkey in Ikea.
Ikea is a pretty cool place to be a monkey, though.
Like, oh my god, it's probably monkey heaven.
Yeah, all those things to jump off, all those people to annoy. And that was your news for today.
That's all you need to know, people. So Phil, what wonders do you have planned for us this week?
I've been trawling the internet for a game. It took me a while to come up with this one.
Is this totally original?
Yes.
Is it Trivial Phil Suit or something
It
like
could
that?
be its own game show.
Wow. Okay.
Animal lifespan.
I don't think that is a thing yet. You could copyright that.
Let's do it.
How is this going to work?
Well, I am going to give you 2 animals.
Okay.
And you have to tell me which lives the longest. Pretty easy game.
I get it.
Yay.
And I hope that you get it at home too.
Yes, play along at home. There are huge prizes on offer today, including a rocket ship.
And we all look forward to seeing what they are. Okay.
So our first animals are worker bees
Okay.
or geoducks.
Oh my god.
I feel like it's 2 Pokemon.
Looks like a nightmare.
It's-
I'm gonna go with Geoduck. That seems like something that's been alive for several hundreds of millions of years.
Well, you would be right.
Yes!
Worker bees live for about a month.
Ooh, harsh.
Geoducks live for 160 years.
Oh god, of course they do. What do? They must be really freaking bored all the time.
They must just be like, what am I?
They don't hunt. They don't reproduce.
Maybe they're plotting to take over the world.
They just go. For 160 years, sounds fun.
Yay. Item 2.
Right, I'm so ready for this.
A chameleon or a turturus. I think that's how you say it. It looks like a little lizard.
A lizardy round. Okay, I'm gonna go with the thing that isn't a chameleon. I don't know why. Chameleons, they have too much cool crap going on. There has to be a price.
Well, this type of chameleon only lives for a year.
Okay.
Oh, only gets 1 Christmas. The turturus lives for 200 years.
What? Are you kidding me?
No.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm looking this one up. That is absolutely mental.
I
What
know.
is its secret?
I think
Seriously.
it's older than the Queen.
It's older than the Queen's mother, isn't it?
Yes.
It's older than Queen 2.
They should make that the next Queen.
Holy crap.
Let's move on.
I, for one, welcome our new Twilight overlords.
Yes.
God save our gracious trust. Didn't see that one coming.
Item 3.
Yes.
An Antarctic sponge
Okay.
or a male ant.
I'm gonna go with Antarctic sponge.
Lives the longest?
Yes.
You would be right.
Aha! Yeah, again, it seems like a mysterious ancient thing that probably should have died 200 million years ago.
I think that might be a theme here.
Yes.
The male ant only lives for a few weeks.
Oh.
Antarctic sponge, 1,550 years.
What? That's not an animal. That's a freaking plant.
I think it has feelings. It knows everything.
It does. It's like freaking Captain Jack, that is. It's seen everything. It knows everything that ever was and ever will be.
Imagine if it could walk.
Imagine if there's only one Antarctic sponge. That is the Antarctic sponge. And it's just like under the sea going... Damn nature. Okay.
And finally, everything we've been doing has led up to this moment right here. Mayfly.
Okay.
Or the Tyreotopsis nutricular jellyfish.
Is this like the end of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire when it's a tiny difference between them?
Ooh, maybe.
I'm gonna go with the other thing.
The jellyfish?
Yeah.
You would be correct.
Woohoo!
Not only a day, the mayfly sometimes live as long as 30 minutes.
Oh, wow.
That's
Talk
not
about
life.
Squeezing stuff in.
Yeah.
Oh god, I feel so sorry for you, mayfly. I mean, that life must literally be like, I'm born, need to eat some crap, have sex, lay next, dead.
That's it.
That is how you live, people. I think that we should all be slightly more like mayflies and the world would just go into anarchy. But it would be cool.
It'd be cool while it lasted.
What about the jellyfish?
You're not even ready for the jellyfish.
Okay.
The jellyfish lives forever.
What?
It is the only species of animal, let me read it, that is capable of cycling from a mature adult stage back to an immature polyp stage and then back again.
There may be no natural limit to its lifespan.
No.
Jellyfish are smarter than us.
Beware.
They understand things we can't comprehend.
I always said jellyfish would take over the world.
And here we are.
It's beginning now.
The infinite jellyfish rampage. You have been warned. 2012, that's what it's going to be about. This time next week, freaking infinite jellyfish everywhere. Cooled it.
It's on the way.
Cooled it.
Anyway, if you enjoyed my game,
yes,
there's a prize on the screen for you now.
Amazing. I've always wanted that thing that I've won, and I hope that the audience are glad with the thing that they won, and I have learned some things that I honestly never knew before, and I'm very pleased, so thank you for this edutaining section, Phil.
That was long-winded.
Let's get spooky.
Charlotte saw this in her city.
What did she see in her
I like to think that she owns the city.
In my city, I saw this.
Let's have a look.
There was a peasant on the loose. I killed it.
Ah!
Oh!
That's pretty creepy. What's it holding?
Is weird.
Is it human?
And how that doesn't make sense. And it's scary. Rena saw this snow woman in Korea. Oh wow!
That is terrifying.
I love the hairbrushes for arms. That just makes it look even more disturbing.
I love how it's just in the middle of a pavement as well.
Yeah, they must have left it there for a while. That is amazing and horrible at the same time.
Thanks for that one, Rena.
Emilia's friend has bought this and she's afraid that it might turn her into Bella and spray glitter on her. Oh god!
They're really reaching out there with their merchandise.
No. If you put it on full power, then it blasts your face so much that you can't express emotion anymore.
That's what Kristen showed you.
Setting.
Yeah. The Kristen setting.
And that's the glitter pump that you can put on the front. And sparkling!
Oh yeah.
We're joking, we love you, Twilight.
Caitlin has a laser cat hiding in her Christmas tree.
Oh, go on then.
I know we said we weren't going to do laser cats again.
Let's do this laser
It's
cat.
in her Christmas tree, come on.
It looks particularly evil, doesn't it? It's like, yes, I'm looking forward to Christmas Day too. I wonder what its plan is.
Soon.
And finally, Ashley thinks that her friend needs an exorcism because when she jumps in the swimming pool, she looks like this.
Ooh. I hope she jumps into the water every time.
How did she manage that?
She looks like she's about to hit her head on the ground.
The only way that someone can get in that position is demonic possession.
Double spooky happening as well.
Just when you see her next, throw a Bible at her.
Yes.
And maybe the element of surprise added with Jesus will just get out.
Perhaps.
How disturbing.
What a delightful mix of weirdness.
Send your spooky happenings too. Okay, this week's Twitter question was, create a new illness. What is it called and what are the symptoms? I scraped my knee said giraffolitis, where the amount of bones in your neck doubles with every year you grow, which sounds absolutely horrific, to be honest. Angarad1367 said La Maria, where you poop llamas. Now, I appreciate the creativity that came into making that one, but I'm pretty sure you just die the first time you tried to poop a llama. Eva Lalora said repetitive typing syndrome, repetitive typing syndrome, repetitive typing That's actually quite a good one. Right, Beth Mills suggested butt groany, where you poop Maltesers and when you fart it sounds like a lion roaring. Symptoms are if a midget punches you. Okay, and finally, Lost Squirrel came up with not being able to even, where emotions take over your body and all you do is lay in your bed hanging in killing. I'm sure some of you can relate to that one.
And that's it.
Yes, we will be back in 2 weeks' time for the final episode that will be uploaded on Christmas Eve.
Woo!
Excitement.
I can hear Rudolph already.
I think that's the sound of a siren, Phil.
A boy can dream, Dan.
I don't want to know what you're dreaming about with Rudolph. Seriously. Don't think anyone does.
Let's go put the rave tree up.
Bye.
Why are my arms in the air?
I don't know.